Reciprocity. Someone does something small for you, holds the door, gives you something, helps you out, and now you feel it. That tiny pressure. That invisible, I should return this. No one said anything. There's no rule. But your brain hates feeling like it owes someone. That's why free samples work. Nobody forced you to buy, but now you feel weird walking away. So you buy something you didn't even need, just to feel balanced again. It's not generosity. It's psychological debt. Social proof. You're not sure what to do. So you look around. What are other people doing? If enough people are choosing the same thing, your brain relaxes. Okay, this must be right. Even if it's not. That's why reviews, ratings, and crowd behavior matter so much. You don't want to be the only one making a wrong decision, so you follow the group. And sometimes, the group is completely wrong, but at least you're wrong together. Scarcity. What? You didn't care about it. Until they said there's only a few left. Suddenly it matters. A lot. Limited time. Last chance. And your brain panics. Because now it's not about the thing. It's about losing the chance. You stop thinking clearly. You stop comparing. You just react. And later you realize you didn't even need it. But in that moment, your brain treated it like survival. Authority. Put someone in a suit, give them a title, make them sound confident, and suddenly your brain listens differently. You question less. You trust faster. They don't even need to be right. They just need to sound like they are. That's why people believe experts so easily. Not because of proof, but because of presentation. Confidence can fake competence. And your brain often can't tell the difference. Mirroring. You meet someone and instantly feel like this person gets me. Same energy, same vibe, same way of talking. Feels natural, almost too natural. That's because it is. They're copying you, not obviously. Subtly. You cross your arms, they do it later. You speak slowly, they match your pace. Your brain notices one thing, similarity. And similarity creates trust. Suddenly you feel comfortable. You open up, you like them more. Not because they're actually similar, but because they reflected you well. It's like talking to yourself, but in another body. And your brain loves that. Halo effect. Someone looks good, confident, successful, and your brain fills in the blanks. They must be smart too. They must be trustworthy. Based on what? One impression. That one good trait spreads into everything else. Reality didn't change. Your perception did. And now you're judging them based on a highlight, not the full picture. Priming. You think you made that decision on your own? You didn't. Your brain was prepared earlier, like someone slipped answers into your test before you even saw the questions. It starts small. A word, a vibe, a random thing you saw 5 minutes ago. Doesn't feel important. You ignore it. But your brain doesn't. It stores it quietly. Then later, when you choose something, it suddenly feels right. That's not intuition. That's setup. For example, you walk into a store playing soft, classy music. Suddenly you feel like buying expensive stuff. Same you, different environment, different decision. That's priming. And the scary part, you'll still say, I chose this. Yeah. After your brain was already pushed in that direction. Anchoring. The first number you see messes everything up.
$200. Now that's your reference. So when you see $80 later, it feels cheap, like a good deal. But cheap compared to what? That first number. That's anchoring. Your brain uses the first piece of information as a starting point, and everything else gets judged around it.
Loss aversion.
Losing hurts feels worse than gaining the same thing feels good. You lose $100, it stays in your head. You gain $100, it feels nice, but not the same. That's loss aversion. Your brain is wired to avoid loss more than it seeks gain. And because of that, you don't always make rational decisions. You hold on to things longer than you should. Bad investments, bad choices, even bad relationships. Not because they're valuable, but because letting go feels like losing, and your brain hates that feeling. So instead of moving forward, you stay stuck, trying to avoid a loss that's already happened.
Liking. If you like someone, your standards quietly disappear. That's the trick. It doesn't feel like influence. It feels like preference. They smile. They compliment you. Maybe they like the same song, and suddenly everything they say sounds reasonable. Even if it's not. You don't question them the same way. You agree faster. You trust quicker. This is why influencers exist. You don't buy the product first. You like the person first. Then your brain goes, if they say it's good, it must be. No logic, just vibes. Commitment and consistency. You say something once. Now your brain is like, we stand by this. Even if it's wrong. even if new information comes in, because changing your mind doesn't feel like updating. It feels like admitting you were wrong. So instead, you defend it. You justify it. You stay consistent, not because it's correct, but because it's yours. Framing effect. Same thing, different wording, totally different reaction. 90% fat-free sounds healthy. 10% fat sound not great. Nothing changed. Literally nothing. Just the way it was said. Your brain doesn't react to facts first. It reacts to how they're presented. And once it feels something, logic comes later. Hope you liked the video. You can check more videos like this here. Thanks for watching.